How to add a storefront or a collection of products or courses to a page on your TekMatix website. Now, you may like to have a storefront to show all of the different courses or digital products that you have for sale. And at TekMatix, we've made that nice and easy for you. And just to make it even better, you can have multiple storefronts with different domain URLs. Yes, I know, TekMatix is amazing. Now, I will show you how to add domains in a different video, but I will show you where that would apply. So I'm inside my little play account here for you to have a little look. Now, basically what you're going to want to do first is custom your storefront. We have made some templates for you, or you can build your own. So we're going to go to our main TekMatix account, click on sites and courses. And from there, you're going to want to either look at websites or funnels. We have actually got a number of different templates for you. The one I'm going to show you is inside funnels. Then click on the lead magnet and course landing page funnel folder. And in here, you will find I've got two templates in here at the time of filming this. More will be added over time. But we do actually have a course collection academy page. There's one there and a course collection academy page there. So they do look a little bit different, but I'm just going to open one of them now just to show you what this looks like. And it's called a storefront. And you'll basically see, if I open up the preview of this, that we've basically created a very, very basic kind of storefront that you may choose to use. This is all fully customizable, the way it looks, the colors, the backgrounds, everything is completely customizable. But you can see here, I've used an academy example and courses as the main example in this particular one. Let's go and check out the other one I had in here for you. You can even like duplicate this template and then completely and utterly customize it as well. So here is one of the other templates that are in here. This is the course collection academy page 2. So if I just open this up for you, again, this is fully customizable. Everything can be changed. All the colors, shapes, sizes, buttons, the whole lot, right? So you can go in and edit these however you like. So let's go in and pretend that I'm going to use one of these. Now, the first sort of tip I can give you here is make sure you duplicate your templates that you've been provided here. You have unlimited funnels and unlimited pages on your TekMatix account. So what I recommend you do is, if you're going to, for instance, use this Academy page template, click on the three dots on the right-hand side and press clone, because that way, I'm going to call this our demo. That way, if you do muck it up or you want to use this template again in the future, you are going to be able to go back and reuse it. All right. So I'm just going to find where did I just put that? Sometimes, by the way, when you clone it, I'm just going to check here. It goes into the main menu. So go back to funnels. And there we go. You can see here, the one I just cloned, it actually came out of that subfolder and came out onto the outside here. Now we can actually move this by clicking on the three dots and move to folder. If we did actually want to put it back inside that lead magnet and course landing page folder, we can just move it. So this is a good habit to get into to keep yourself nice and organized. Really, really good way for you to keep on top of your organization. So if I was just going to go back to this one we've just moved, give it a chance to load. I'm going to go into, where's our little template one gone? Oh, I'm getting lost. There we go. There's our demo. So let's open this one up. Now, a few things to note here is you have some options up on the top and some options over here. So we're going to go to settings first of all, because this is where you choose what domain you want this storefront page to actually belong to. So you can, in your main domain settings area, you can add multiple domains. So if you have a number of different businesses, for instance, you may have different shops, you may have different storefronts. You can actually do that from your one TekMatix account by simply going to the domain hosting that you have. So wherever you bought your domain from, whether that's Google Domains, GoDaddy, Bluehost, whichever one you're using, you log in, you go to DNS settings, and you can actually then create a CNAME, and a CNAME basically creates these subdomains down here. So I could have, I don't know, fruityloops.com. If I've added it in my settings as a domain, that would actually pop up down here. So let's pretend like that's the domain I wanted to belong to. Now, every time you create a page or a funnel in your TekMatix account, you do need to make sure you choose what domain you want that page to belong to. So you will have to do this every single time. The other thing you'll have to select is what path you want. Now, a path is the bit that comes after the .com. So for instance, this might be workshop.sarahcorn.com/ course collection. I don't know, right? So this is where you get to decide what your path URL is. Now you do have to make sure you include that / do make sure that's in there. So now what we're basically saying is the name of this might be our course collection, or it could be our academy page. This is what will show up on Google. Then you've chosen your domain you want it to belong to, and that can be any one of multiple domains. And then you have the / path, which you get to choose. Later on, you can add your favicons and all kinds of other stuff. I'm just going to leave it like this for now and press save, because they're the main things you need to know at this particular point. But then basically, we're going to just select edit, and we're going to go in, and now we can start building out this storefront. Now, first of all, you will need to actually add your products inside TekMatix. There is another video on how to add courses and products. So you go into your memberships area and you upload all of your different courses. When you upload your different courses or digital products, each digital product will have its own URL. So what you're going to be doing on here, basically, you can customize all of this stuff, right? There's all these buttons here that you can play with. Play with them, guys. You can't break stuff, all right? You really can't break stuff. You can undo everything. You're like, oh, that's too big. Let's bring that down. You can go, oh, that's too big. Bring it down. We can change the background color if I wanted that to be red, whatever. There's lots and lots of different things you can do here. You can add a background image. So if I wanted to change this image here, you click on it, and you can see here that would take me to an image. Click on the image box, and this is where you can upload your own files to change the images. Absolutely everything on here is editable, but I've gone back too far. Let me just press edit again. When it comes to linking your different products, because this is just a holding page, like a landing page that's kind of acting like a directory. Let's pretend now this is the particular product, a product title. Maybe it's a digital product you're selling. It's a webinar. Maybe it's a workshop. Maybe it's a course. Maybe it's an ebook. Maybe it's a template, right? The list is endless. Click on that image there to change the image. That's where you upload it. Now you may want to then when someone clicks on that image, take them to the actual course sales page or landing page itself, right? So click on the image, scroll down to the very bottom, and you've got this section called actions. Press drop down, and you want to go to a website URL, and it will say what website URL. That is where you paste the landing page for that particular digital product. So obviously you need to have created the digital product inside your TekMatix account first. You needed to have created the individual landing page for that particular product, or the sales page for that particular product. Then that will give you the URL for that product's landing page. That's what you paste in there. Turn on a new tab so that it doesn't get rid of this whole page. And now what that will basically do is it will make that person can see, this is a whole store or a whole, academy options. When they click on that image, and again, do the same thing for the button, click there on the button, scroll to the very bottom, and then say website URL is the action when they click the button. What website URL? Well, that will be the landing page or the sales page for that product. Open in a new tab. Now, whenever they click on that image or that button, it will take them to the information page of that individual product. And of course, now this means you can go crazy. You can have as many products as you've created inside your account. You can completely customize your storefront to look however you want. There is another separate video on how to use this landing page builder. So, you can just be as creative as you like with building out this page, making it look how you want it to look, clicking on save. And then, of course, if you did want to go and create a separate storefront on a different domain name, all you've got to do is go in and change the domain that it's connected to inside the funnel builder. So there we go. If you've got any more questions, please email us on support@tekmatix.com. Otherwise, happy teching.